have to. You know, I remember when I was the only one using StreamYard. That's about damn. I think I'm using this StreamYard a couple months ago. Now everyone is doing StreamYard. I think it was Chris King, Chris is the second following me. Then is Lolis, Hatim. Then is Alo. Then it Colleen, Reno. Then no, Cynthia. Then Colleen, Reno. And let's see, what's this? And now HTC is doing StreamYard now. Damn. I will. Yeah, I said 8 already. Yeah, I did. Yes. Yeah. Can you imagine? I was the only one using StreamYard, and everyone said, "Wait a minute. If Greg could do, I could do." You see, man, change. You know. And I remember I didn't have no one. Yeah, no one on my panel. Only like maybe 2 people, only Ian and I. Then more people coming and coming. Got that. God damn, geez, big all of them coming from my planet. Like the Angry Vet. Brooklyn, come on my panel. Easy. Come on panel. Hey, my name is Mushroom. Man, oh man, oh man. See, 381 steps. It's because I'm thanking for everyone helping me out. The A1 community plus everyone helping me out. That's why we always has a team. I don't because I don't want, man, because the likes I don't care. The likes and the watching I don't care. I just care about the people coming on, chat, from each other. That's what I care about it. And Manny, thank you. Thank you for talking to her. Thank you. They helped me a lot, Manny. You're a good friend. You know that? You always watch my back to you, brother. Thank you. I help you, you help me. You know, everybody help me, help them, you know. Editor is always mine. I remember Brandon Mitchell was my first mod. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I come from a long way now, Manny, huh? Long way. Hey Chris, what's up? How do you how do you like my walking earlier today? You guys, can you mod can you dump Chris link He's please, and his please, and his girlfriend too. Both of them, please. Chris is always there to watch my back too, Chris. Chris and Miss Me started the Amazon gift wish, and to me, damn, I've tear coming in my eye. They helped me a lot for the gifts, and by my heart, I will never forget that. Never, never. Nothing like that. Ah, thank you. No, Chris, I gotta say thank you to you. You helped me. You helped me a lot, and always to everyone helped me. Yeah, yeah, I love you too. Hey man, what's up? Hey, HTC Media, I need you to come up there and give me more. I told you to text me the information of the name of the interview next week. I need to post it, you know? Oh, guess what, Chris? You missed yesterday. HTC had his first StreamYard yesterday, Chris. He had his first StreamYard, HTC Media. Did you know that? His first StreamYard yesterday. I'm very proud of him. He did very good yesterday. You see, Chris, remember, I'm the only one doing it. Remember that, Chris? Then you followed, then other people followed. I work at STC Radio. You remember that, Chris? I was the only one doing StreamYard, you know? Then, yeah, then you followed, then Lois followed, Ado, Cynthia, yeah, Cynthia, Colleen Weiner, that's it, yeah. Who else? What's this? Then STC. Then who's gonna be next? Maybe Westside. Hey, yeah, you see, I like when everybody use StreamYard. That's how you get a lot of people notice your channel. You know, it's a short video and StreamYard. You know, that's the two two things you do. Live stream, people come in, they look at the channel, people talk. There's no room, they mess up them. You know. I know, I know that, Chris. Yeah, I know that. You know, I know. I know. I didn't even think about that. That's a good one. Yeah. That's how you get this sub in the old channel, Chris. That's how everybody got the channel growing. You know? If I didn't do no StreamYard, nobody does no one channel will grow. That's what it is. You know? What's up, Magnification? How you doing? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
What up?
You see, I guess you see where I started. There was no streaming when I started streaming, everybody followed. You see, that's how people channels go. You know?
Yeah. Vet, let me just say, no, that was a fake bullshit profile. Yeah. So no, me and the wife are not.
He's
That was
fucking too old to have a baby.
man, fuck you. Fuck you. But hey, look, I can't stay long because I gotta run to the store. But if you're still on when I get back, I'm not gonna be long.
Oh, hi, what's up?
But I just dropped the links to KC Cleveland and Cleveland Knives. By the way, he says hello, Gregory, and he's excited to come on the interview. But he wanted me to tell you hello. I just got off the phone with him to make sure he was cool, or for me, if it was cool for me to drop his links, because I told him, man, you might get some people might come around. He's like, man, fuck him. So that's what he said. He said, fuck him. He's a badass dude. So there's that. It's Casey Cleveland and Cleveland Knives. He's a military man currently serving now, and he also is a Forged in Fire champion. He is a blacksmith, and I believe he's a blacksmith teacher, master. So he actually teaches people too. So that's the rundown on him.
Hold on.
What's going on there, Gregory?
Not much. How you doing?
How you doing?
Good. Do you know SCC Media?
Nope.
SCC Media. This is School Fisherman Outdoors. He do mostly like fishing stuff. You know.
I like fishing stuff.
Yeah.
How you doing?
All right. Thank you.
That's the first time I see you on my panel. Thank you for coming up.
Yeah, this is the first time I come up on yours.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You go up on panels often in other places?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I go to other people's now and then.
Gotcha. What type of fishing?
I do a little bit of both. A little bit of regular fishing and magnet fishing.
Okay, nice.
And then plus I also do, when it says the outdoors part, I also do part of the Civil War Navy history.
Say it again with the history. What?
Civil War Navy history.
Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. Okay. That's what's up. I love history.
Yeah, I got a couple of videos on that.
Nice. Okay, that's what's up.
I have like a live stream where I did when I went up in the tower, I did a live stream on that, pointed some things out. Went to, this is all in Gettysburg. Talked about a little bit on that, and then this, that, and the other different locations of the battlefield.
I think that's awesome. That type of stuff is very interesting to me for sure.
Oh yeah, I have to still learn more about it still. I'm still learning more every day.
Yeah, I don't think we stop learning ever, and even from our past, I think there's always a new lesson to be learned from an old.
Yeah, I gotta learn more about the first day. I know bits and pieces, but not all of it.
I got you. Yeah. Always put more pieces together, can put perspective in other things too. I always thought, like, sometimes when you're in a different place of life, the same information that you've come across can actually hit you differently, and it can actually be utilized in your life as your life evolves in different ways. It can almost even at one point like counteract
Yeah, I know.
contradict itself from the beginning
Yeah,
to the
I
end.
know from Pickett's chart and bits and pieces of the first day, but I need to learn more about the first day. More.
I would say for I like an example of I was trying to think how could what do you mean by something like that? I would say somebody did not like guns ever, decided to read the history of guns, of what they've done maybe to protect ourselves, and that it's the user and not the instrument
Right.
that causes the damage. And then in the end, you've had this whole thing of guns are bad, but you because your knowledge of that was shootings do this and all that, but same information comes later in life from a you had an incident where you were robbed or something like that, and you were like, man, if I just had a gun, then I would be protected. Now the same information that you can use now.
See, back then during the
Oh
Civil
my
War,
God.
they didn't have like bullets what we have today. They had
Unlocked.
as what they would call
Musket.
musket balls.
Yeah. Stuck in the bathroom. Fucking
But they
door.
also had pistol bullets too back then.
Yeah. Not very accurate. No
Some of them were because some of them were
no
rifle.
rifling or whatever.
Yeah, the rifling, but the musket balls when they were rifling, they kept them a lot straighter and shot accurately. Now with the bore muskets, they could only get up to about at least 50 yards, but the bullet would be bouncing around in the barrel, be bouncing around in it
Well, interesting.
before it comes out.
Yeah, I think that it was nice when we started refining that. Are you done with the dogs? Should I just go still? I'll go. I'm gonna go. All right. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to drop off, guys. I gotta run to the store real quick, but I'm gonna try and pop back on if you're still up and
I'm
going.
going there for a while.
You say you are?
Yeah, for a couple hours or so.
Okay, we'll see. I know how you say sometimes, but we'll see. Yeah, I'll try and hurry up. Store ain't far, so. All right, I'll catch you all later. It was nice to meet you, squirrels.
All right.
I fucking squirrel myself all the time, man. So I'm not gonna squirrel myself on your name there.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, see you guys.
See you later.
What have you been up to, Deadly?
How you been, Gregory?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
That's good to hear.
I'm trying to catch up everybody's lives, but I
Yeah,
can't.
this is the first time I've been up on your live. This is the first time I just come up. See how you
Yeah, I
doing.
know. I keep missing you lives. I don't know what because I don't have no notification at all.
Oh, you don't get mine at all?
No.
Well, you have to go back and re-ring the bell again.
Yeah, probably that's why. Yeah. Yeah,
I
but
get
I
yours
used
all the
to have it.
time. I get yours all the time.
Huh.
Sometimes I don't even, because I'm so busy trying to get caught up with everybody else's. Yeah, that's what you have to do. You have to go back and ring the bell again. I
Yeah.
got so many videos on my side. It's pathetic.
Because I keep maybe I have to go to my phone probably.
Yeah, I gotta go live. I'll probably go live tomorrow, sometime tomorrow.
Yeah, okay. Then I will fun. Then I was talk to
Yeah, a lot of
the
people
guy.
hasn't been getting my notifications. A lot of people hasn't.
Yeah, because I've been missing it. I love you
But
guys.
see, what happens is sometimes you catch them at the end when they come up.
Yeah, I
the
know.
end.
Yeah, one time it did. One time it gave me a vacation. 45 to an hour after you went off live.
Yeah, after I went live, you catch the end of it when I end it.
Yeah, that's when I get a notification. You live.
Yeah, I know. That's what happens.
Yeah, that's stupid. I said, wait a minute. You know?
Like I said, a lot of people don't get them until I sign off. Because when I go live, you just have to look for me. I'm just letting you know that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Because I like you live because it's very interesting. You know?
So where you at right now on Watch Out? Where you at?
For me? I'm
Yeah, you.
California.
Huh?
I'm from California.
No, I said on your watch hours.
Oh, I'm done with my watch hours.
Are you done with your watch? You're already up to the 4,000 watch hours.
Yeah, but I need 500 subs. I have only 381.
Oh, how many subs do you need?
Oh, probably maybe 120, 125.
Oh, that ain't bad. Then you'll be monetized then.
Yeah, but I'm not here for the monetization. I'm here for the fun of it. You know?
I'm not even close to the 3,000 watch hours. I'm not even close. I got the subscribers. I just need the watch hours.
Mm. Thanks, Chris.
I posted a lot of videos up. I even did a mail call last night.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I did one on. Let me get up mine here real quick. It's probably about a day ago when I did it.
Mm. Chris Winks, that's up to your channel. That's now.
I did it I did it a day ago. Do you subscribe to me?
Chris Winks. He does mostly, he goes like, do mostly.
Chris did? Chris Winks?
Yeah. You guys,
Oh,
Jenny,
all right, Chris. Yeah, don't forget to, if you subscribe, make sure you ring the bell, watch a video or two, and then leave a comment down below. That way I can get back to you. That way I can get back to your videos and watch yours and leave a nice little comment back. That's what you gotta do.
Yeah. I have to watch
Or
everybody.
you can watch a short, it don't matter. You can watch a small video and a short.
When are you going back to fishing again?
Huh?
When are you going back to fishing again?
Oh, going magnet fishing?
Yeah, when?
I might be doing some regular fishing tomorrow.
What's the difference of weather fishing and magnet fishing? What's the difference?
Magnet fishing is where you go get all the metal pieces out of the water.
Oh, that's
all metal
what
would be
it is.
like your weapons. Anything has to do with metal. Get all the metal shavings out of the water. That's what cleans up the waterways up. Is getting all the metal pieces out of the water.
I didn't know
pipes, railroad spikes, railroad plates, hooks, sinkers,
I thought
things like that.
Different kind of fishing. I thought it was like.
And then the other fishing is when you go out with a fishing pole and go out fishing. When you go out and catch fish.
Yeah. Not the one you go in the water and have the pole and you go in the water. No, the other kind of fishing you're talking about.
So I mean that's the difference between the two things.
Yeah, that's two different fish. One you.
My magnets I have are one's a double-sided 1,200 pound that you go down to 2,400. That's a double-sided. I have a single side that's a 550. It only goes up to 550 pounds. That's right. You can't drag a single. You can't drag a single side. Because it'll flip up.
Anything?
See, with a single side, you can't drag it. It'll flip up. You miss everything.
Oh.
Because here, I'll explain it to you. Okay. Put the camera on real quick. All right. With a single side, say this is your magnet. Say this is a single side, right? It's only made for doing this. And if you drag it, it'll start flipping up like this, and you miss everything. It'll start lifting up. When you start dragging it, it has a rope on it. You start dragging it, it'll start picking up like this, and you miss everything.
What is the coolest thing you find in the magnet?
What was the coolest thing I found?
Yeah, the coolest thing you find. Yeah, in fishing magnet.
I found 2 weapons already.
Oh wow!
2 of them. One was a pistol, one was a rifle.
Oh wow!
And the other 2 cool things I found was a bike frame.
Jeez.
and a bike handle and a bike handlebars.
Wow.
I didn't find a full size bike, just bits and pieces of it.
Uh-huh.
That's the difference between magnet fishing and regular fishing.
What's popular? Fishing or maggot fishing?
Do what?
What's most popular? Maggot fishing or fishing?
What do I like best?
Yeah, and what's most popular?
I kind of like both, but if all the waterways around here are mostly all cleaned up
Do you?
around here. I
Ah,
have to go to a river
okay.
or a big old lake and find stuff
Wow.
with my magnet stuff. That's what I gotta do.
Do you turn the information
That's
on?
awesome. Did he turn them into the authorities? Oh, I had to turn them in there, Chris. I had to turn them in because they had serial numbers on them.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh,
now, if you can't read the serial numbers whatsoever on the weapons, then you can use it as a wall hanger. You have to turn them in.
Oh yeah, it could be a crime scene.
It could be a crime scene or it could have been stolen.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I had to
Oh,
turn them in.
yeah. Yeah, some of the cops can find it.
That's why I had to turn them in.
Ah.
Could have been used in a. Yeah, they could have been used in a crime. They could have. I don't know, but I found them in a pond.
Damn! Wow! I didn't think about that. You know?
Yeah, that if you can't see the serial numbers on them, then you can use it as a wall hanger. Then the consequence, then the authorities don't want nothing to do with them.
What happens if you use it with no serial number? And for example, if you buy a bullet and start to use it, can they get a risk for that or no?
And they weren't loaded either. They were already unloaded.
Oh, okay. You cannot use it then.
But I couldn't tell about the bolt action I found because
Mm.
the bolt action was seized up. I don't know if that sucker was still loaded or not.
Mhm.
But the pistol I found had nothing in it.
Oh wow!
It had serial numbers near the handle
Uh huh.
because it had like an ivory handle on it. So they had to come out and take a look at it. So I had to hand it over. Then once I found the rifle, I asked them if I can keep it or try to restore it. They said no.
How do you been doing that magnet fishing?
How am I doing on the magnet fishing?
Yeah, how long have we been doing this? How much years?
Oh, magnet fishing? 2018.
Oh, fairly new then. About maybe
It's 2018.
about 5 years then.
So I've been doing that for quite a while.
And fishing?
Now the regular fishing,
Mhm.
a couple years now.
Oh, a couple years.
I always catch something.
You ever catch any big fish?
See, I caught 5 about 6 weeks ago. I caught 5.
Jeez.
They were 2 smallmouth bass. I caught a creek chub and 2 sunnies.
Wow.
So I caught 5. I was trying to go after catfish, but I had a good run, but I didn't get that to hook up. I had a good
Man.
run on it though.
Do you keep the fish or you throw it back in the ocean?
I was out regular fishing in a creek.
Yeah, but when you catch the fish, you eat it or you just throw it back in the ocean?
I put them back. The only ones I keep is trout unless they swallow the hook.
Mm.
Because there ain't nothing I can do about that. I use that artificial bait.
Oh, okay. Oh, it works better. When is fishing season? When is the best time to go fishing?
When does fishing season start?
Yes.
Well, for trout fishing, it starts in April around here. It starts up in about the 15th or 16th of April, and you can go all the way up to January or February to go for trout.
Oh wow! Almost like 10 months then.
Yeah, you can still go fishing if you want to, but there's a certain season you can keep them. Now you can go deep sea fishing almost year round if you want to. If you want, that's up to you.
What happened if we? What happened if we like it's not season and you catch the trout? Do you get arrested or the
Not really. They'll just probably revoke your fishing license and pay a fine. I think they go until by the end of September.
Do you ever been on nuding? And
So around in there when you go regular fishing, I keep going fishing. Nobody bothers me.
Chris is asking if you ever been nuding. Nooding.
Wait a minute here. This turns into a great interview. Great job, Gregory. So proud of you. I'm trying to think about what you were saying. Trying to find it.
It's what it says. X. Have you ever been nuding? Nooding.
I got it. What's the YouTube name?
Chris Weeks was asking if you ever been nuding.
Ask him if he has been looting. What do you mean by that?
Yeah.
What do you mean by looting?
Yeah. What do you mean about it, Chris? More, can you give him
I don't know what he means by
more specific details?
by looting. That's when you
stick the fish in the mouth.
stick your hand in the fish's mouth. No, I don't do that.
Oh, okay.
I don't do that.
A lot of people does.
Nope, I don't do that.
Smart. I won't do that.
Nope, I don't do that at all.
No way. I cut the head off. No way.
Nope.
Yeah, no, boy, not for me, Chris. Maybe you, yes. Me, ooh, no way. Yeah.
Nope, I don't do all that nonsense.
I never heard that term before.
That's a different type of fishing. Where you go out for other things, and then you put like some type of bait in your hand, and you catch them by your hand.
Ah.
I forget what they call that. But they go after big old catfish. It's called, and then they try to go after it when you try to get them by the mouth.
No. I see you doing outdoors too. You go outdoor. Do you ever go hunting?
I haven't been, no. I've seen some tricks do it, and it's wild. Oh, all right. Oh, okay. It's called looting. I never heard of it. Never heard of it.
I think it's an old term of the name.
I never heard of
A lot of people just
noodling. I never heard of that before.
People call that and put the fish in your
Yeah, you can go after.
noodling.
You can go after carp
yeah.
any time of the year. You can go after carp any time of the year. I'll probably be going out regular fishing tomorrow.
How was the weather over there for the fishing?
Oh, it's like noodles, but it's noodling. Huge catfish. Yeah, I used to go over to Maryland and do a lot of fishing over there, but I don't have them. That Maryland license is pretty expensive for me.
You mean each fishing license a different price?
Do what?
If you go catch fishing, it's all different prices?
I let the catfish go.
When you have a license, does it include all the fish or only fishing fish? You have to.
A catfish.
Oh, you mean catfish? You have to have a license for catfish and
We have catfish. We have catfish up around the rivers. Around the rivers.
Oh, that sucks. Can I have
Why?
different license?
Oh, fishing license is expensive in Maryland.
How much?
About $75 for out of state.
That's cheap.
No, it's not. That's expensive for me.
In California, in California, it's like
I don't know how much it is for you guys from California
It's
to
like
here.
from $100 and up.
Oh, I don't know how much it is for you guys.
$100 and up. It depends.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not cheap. No.
That'd be scary to stick my hand down in a blind hole. Well, yeah, because you might get a snapping turtle on your hand. That's why.
Hmm.
You might get a snapping turtle in your hand, and there goes your fingers.
Ooh, yeah, that's why they got freaking sharp
And you don't want that.
teeth, yeah.
Yeah, you don't want that idea.
No, I won't do it either. No way, I won't do it either.
I wouldn't stick my hand down there either.
I would skip it.
Are you in California?
Yes.
Oh, all right. Did you get that bad storm around that area? Any like bad storm or flooding?
No, not really.
No?
No. It's mostly hot. We had a little hurricane back a couple of weeks.
Oh, all right.
I think we did. I'm not sure. Yeah, Chris Weeks lives in California too. It gets hot all the time there.
Oh, all right. I got you.
It rains a lot over there.
It's probably about 86 degrees out here.
Wow, humid.
About 80. It's gonna be up around the 90s tomorrow.
Does it get humid over there or no?
Who remembers Turtle Man live action? I don't. I don't know who Turtle Man is.
Oh, the guy who the turtle man that catch turtles. It's all TV series show on Animal Planet.
How you doing there? Hey, honey. No, but I don't remember
TV show.
Turtle Man live action. I don't know who that guy is.
That's back in.
It was an awesome show. I'll just come up for a little bit. You
Yeah,
haven't been up on your live, I haven't been up on your stream at all.
yeah, I remember that show, Chris. I like that show. Yep, that's back in the. I think it's 2014, 2013. That's like freaking 12 years ago. What is your favorite fishing show?
Who's my favorite fishing show?
Yeah.
Bill Dance.
Ah.
He was my favorite. He was my favorite guy to watch.
You ever heard the TV series called Deadly Catch?
Do what again?
Deadly Catch?
Oh yeah, I heard it. I heard of that.
Oh yeah, I like to because I remember that shows. Yeah. Deadly Catch, that's okay. Billy.
Yeah, I remember Tango and Cash.
When you go fishing, do you go by yourself or you go with friends?
I go by myself.
Get a couple 6-pack with you, sandwich. You down? You know? Man, you got a good life. Damn. You go fishing anytime you want. No one doesn't bother you. Man, I'm jealous now. You know that? Man, that'd be good. I'm gonna go back fishing again. I used to fish before.
Oh, you have a fishing pole?
Mm-hmm. An old one.
All right.
But I think maybe that was about 20 or 30 years ago. But fishing pole is cheap anyhow. I get about a new one. Man, one time I went to fishing, damn, I got so fun of it. Sleep on the boat, overnight fishing with friends.
Right.
The nice cold air goes through there.
Now there's a reservoir near me. It's only about 27 minutes away from here.
Ah.
A big old reservoir where people you go swimming and kayaking. There ain't no lifeguards around, so you swim at your own will.
Hey, Chris, that's a good idea. We could get people going fishing. Man.
But people go kayaking and swimming. But like I said, there is no lifeguards up there to watch you.
You know, fishing relaxes you.
That's why it's free will. It's all free will up there.
Fishing relaxes you, I heard. It relaxes after stress, I heard.
I found a fishing pier where I'm going to go to. Found a fishing pier. I just have to look for it. I know where it's at. Might find something up there.
Yeah,
People go
I don't
fishing
mind
off of
fishing.
a fishing pier. Might find something up there. Oh, you found me a fishing pole. I mean a fishing rod. Fishing rod and pole together. This was up in a reservoir.
Mhm.
Found one. I'm ready to find another one.
Hey, Westside. We have a place people go fishing. It's called Big Red Lake in California.
I want to do magnet fishing.
They don't have any in
Here, a
California.
young guy that done it. I watched him all the time and find crazy things. Yeah, I have a promotion. I have a promo code if you want to do some magnet fishing. I got a promo code for that. You have to go under SaturianMagnetics.com,
Mm.
and then you use my promo code Masters10. It'll get you 10% off. That's where you can go get magnets from Saturnian Magnetics, or you can go to BrootMagnetics.com and use my promo code Hello10, and it'll get you 10% off on your first purchase off of Brute Magnetics. That's where you get the magnets from. Saturian Magnetics and Brute Magnetics.
Wow. Huh.
So I have a promo code for both.
There's a good idea, Chris, too. Man, good thing you came up. There's a couple of good ideas. I don't know if we have any maggot fishing in California. I don't know. I think it's more the back of the where you are at. More back in
Stepped
where
on
you
a
at.
hook once, and it wasn't. It was wild. Why in the heck do you think when you step on a hook was wild?
Oh, that thing fucking hurts. You know?
I would. He said, "Yeah." I said, "Yeah."
I did
said,
it one
"Stepped
time.
on a hook once. It was wild. I wouldn't step on a hook.
I was freaking barefooted and my
I wouldn't
friend
do
told me,
that."
be careful. I said, yeah, okay. And I didn't listen to him. Man, this thing fucking hurts.
Because if you step on a hook and it gets in your foot, you have to go to the doctors, and then they have to give you a shot, and you also have to get a tetanus shot because it might be rusty. Get a tetanus shot, Chris.
Luckily, it didn't went through. I just poked
And
it.
I don't think you want that.
I just poked it one. And it's
I don't
poked it.
think you might get a tetanus shot from a hook.
That's wild. Ooh. Yeah, but that fucking hurts when you take it out. Ooh. Mm.
This guy I watched, he stepped on his own hook. It was a wild video. Yeah, Wayside, it is fun to do. Magnet fishing is fun to do. You'll find some crazy things with a magnet, I tell you that. You'll find crazy things.
Yeah, wow. Oh, you didn't step in it. Okay. Oh, that's good, Chris.
But I don't know. Where you from there, Wayside? Where you from?
She's from mostly Arizona.
Gotta find out where he's from. Where you from there, Wayside?
Where? Yeah, where she's asking a question. She's from Arizona area. Yeah, she's from yeah, and where's the yep, Phoenix, Arizona. She
Oh,
from.
Phoenix, Arizona. All right, all right. Then you're good. Then you're good to go. You can't go magnet fishing in South Carolina. You can't go magnet fishing in South Carolina. You're not allowed.
Oh no? Why?
No, because it's a southern state, and they're afraid that you're gonna find something that has to be
Oh yeah,
something like hysterical.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
So you can't go
North
fishing in
Carolina
South
are
Carolina.
very strict.
Because I already tried, and I asked if you can go magnet fishing. They said no.
How about South Carolina?
That's what I said. South Carolina, you can't go magnet
Oh,
fishing in South
okay.
Carolina.
How about North Carolina? The same thing to you?
No. You can't go magnet fishing in North or South Carolina. Now you can go magnet fishing in Georgia.
Or in Georgia?
Georgia you can.
Yeah, but it's mostly on the states. Like,
Because I know somebody who lives in Georgia. He goes magnet fishing in Georgia.
wow. I wonder have you any.
You have to go by your law and what state
Mhm.
you're in and find out what parts you're allowed to go magnet fishing in. Like Arkansas magnet fisher, he's from Arkansas. He can go magnet fishing in his state.
Wow.
Like I said, if you're from Arizona, you have to check with your law. Because I don't know anything about Arizona. You have to check with your law if you can go magnet fishing up there or not. You might be allowed to. I'm not for sure, but it won't hurt to check.
I think California doesn't have any magnet fishing in California. I don't know.
I think you can go magnet fishing in California.
But where?
Like I said, well, you just have to go on Google Maps.
Yeah. I know they have fishing in California.
You just have to go on Google Maps and find out what parts you got to go magnet fishing in. And also, if you go near the ocean and go magnet fishing, make sure you clean your magnet up because all that salt and stuff, all the salt in the water, will eat up your magnet up. So you have to clean it off really good with water and then spray it down with everything for you. You have to clean it up pretty good because then all the salt will eat up your magnet up. It'll deteriorate it with all the salt in it.
Wow.
That's the
what
guy
you
I
do.
watched.
That's what you do for your living, huh? Magnet fishing?
What guy is that? Like Arkansas magnet fisher? Is that who you're talking about, Chris? Is that the guy you watched?
Yeah, he was that guy. He's 28. I don't know you. I don't know you.
Click the link. Well, I can't do that when I'm up here. I can't do that. Not when I'm up here.
You always can go back on my line and click it on.
I can't do it when I'm up here. I can't do that up here.
You can go back.
Let me get on YouTube. Let me get on the YouTube side. Maybe I might know who it is. Let me get on your live stream here real quick. Because I can't do it on the panel.
You always can do later after the live, you know? That's what I do. When people drop links on the panel I go to, I go back and something.
I found you. Has to load up first.
It's not faster YouTube on your cell phone than on your computer, you know?
Oh, I know who I know who that is. That's Outdoors Weekly. That's Outdoors Weekly. I watch him all the time. That's Outdoors Weekly. Who the link is? That's Outdoors Weekly.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I know who that guy is. I'm subscribed to him. That's who it is. It's Outdoors Weekly. I forget what his name is. What his real name is. He goes all over the United States to different areas. But he hasn't been up this direction yet. He hasn't been up in PA yet.
Oh, that's the guy who stepped on the hook.
I don't think he has been up in Pennsylvania yet. I don't think he has been up here yet.
You know, I'm very happy you come on my panel. Thank you for coming up, you know. Did it ever come on your panel before or no?
Huh?
Did it ever come on your panel or no?
No, I looked it on my phone.
No, I mean when I went to your live, did it ever went on your panel or no?
Well, I tried to look him up on the panel, but it wouldn't let me. So I went to my phone and looked for him.
No, I mean when you went on live, did it went up on your panel or no?
Who went live? Outdoors Weekly?
No, I'm not. The time you went on live, when I saw you, did it went on your panel or no?
I don't know.
Huh. I don't remember. I got bad memory.
But this thing's getting a little hot, so I'm gonna let it cool off a bit. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, thank you for coming up. Thank you.
All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.
Okay. Bye. Very interesting, Chris, huh? Very interesting. Man. You didn't know I talked to him, Chris, didn't you, huh? Thank you. Yeah, I like fishing, Chris. Yeah. I think the last time I was fishing, I was freaking maybe 18 years old the last time. I like fishing because it relaxes you, you know? We should all get together. Lawrence, Ado, everyone can go fishing, you know? Get the trip for fishing. Hmm. Can you help me with that too, Chris? I can put you in charge for that, you know? Oh, okay. 51 years now. Huh. That's weird. Hmm. Maybe. Huh. Did you try probably maybe share it to your email address? Did you maybe did you like try to go inside your next time go and download the whole video, you know, on the email and do that way probably. I don't touch that shorts thing like that, you know. Oh, Chris, guess what? Bear Lily have a Bear Disney Lily have a new name for Alo. Now it's Ato now. Alo new name is Ato now. We have to call him Ato now. That's a new name for Alo, Chris. Alo is now Ato. I like the name better. What name do you like better, guys? Alo, 1, 2, Ato. Me, I like Ato better. That's my opinion. Alo, why? Ato sounds better. Ato sounds lot better. Only one vote. Hey, honey. No, no. That was not my idea. Hey, honey. Oh, she's getting some cat litter and cat food for the cat. It's getting some cat food for Ado. You know? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ned and Buttercups. That's lame. Do you have one for Ado? Network news? Hmm? You have one for freaking Ato? Hey, hey, honey, man, Barry Disney put Ado on his face. My God. Poor Ado, you know? Gregory, help me. Oh my honey. Ado crying for help. My God. I can't believe that. Gregory, help. Oh man, that's so funny. Yes. No, no. That's the first time uh Julian poured Ado on his face. I was kind of shocked. You know, hey honey, damn, you can't miss her, you know? That was funny, wasn't it? Hey honey? Oh my god, that was so funny. Hey, what's up, Al Cap 279? How you doing? What's up, Jalap? How you doing, my friend? Good afternoon. No, good evening where you at. Pardon me. Both of you, good evening. Me, she's an Ado. I'm an Ato. Hey, listen, it's so funny. Freaking, um, Julian, Barry Dietrich really called Ado now Ato now. Westside, his name is Ato. Freaking, what? She was picking on Ado yesterday, Westside. He was crying my name. Gregory, help me. I don't know where he is. That's the first time he was calling me. Yeah, she's good. Damn, 16 people. That's okay. You're welcome. The mods could drop anybody links if they want to. I'm good for it. If you go out of channel mod, if you want to drop other people's channel, you go to mod, go ahead here. I don't care. It's fine. I'm cool with it. It'd be like easy for me to check them, it'd be easy, if I like them, I accept them, Anyone welcome here. Talk to you. LCC, are you back, brother? You're not looking. You're gonna come your ass up here. Yeah, I do. Cookie one. I mean, what's up, Miss STC? Hey, where's my pie you promised me? Or why you don't send me the carrot cake cheesecake? Never tried it before. It sounds good. Mmm. Huh. Got 18 people there. Hey, Tats, what's up, brother? What's up, what's up, what's up? Oh, probably. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, there was somebody like your name. Yeah. Almost like, yeah. Man, I got a lot of people names. I don't even think about that. My God. Hey, asshole. Tats, get the ass up here. Oh. What's up?
Did I just catch you calling me an asshole?
Yes.
That's what I thought. Good on you. Good on you.
You SSC was live yesterday on a StreamYard yesterday.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, did it tell you that or no?
Maybe, maybe not. I can't remember. I can't remember. You know what I
Hey,
bought
nice.
yesterday? You know what I bought yesterday?
What?
I bought something so there's no mistakes. I have a little webcam cover on my laptop, so if I accidentally ever click off of my profile picture, nobody can see me, so it's permanent.
Ah. Why you was so upset yesterday at
I was
STC media?
upset. I wasn't upset at STC. I was upset at the entire world, pretty much.
Why?
The reason why, Gregory, is because the A1 community always talks about how they support veterans all the time, right? They always go, I love veterans. I'm doing this because of the sacrifices of veterans and this and that and the other thing. And then once I point out that there's a veteran, I don't know if he's an actual veteran, but I believe he is, a guy who claimed to be a veteran talking about getting shot but not receiving Purple Hearts. That just doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. You can't get shot in combat and not receive a Purple Heart.
I know that, Jed. I know that.
And so what I was pissed off about is every time I put a video out like that, and all I do is I ask, can you please share this video? Like one person, hey honey, and maybe one other person shared the first one. And then the second one I put out, I think STC shared it, and maybe a couple more, but barely anybody. And because the whole purpose of doing those videos is so the entire world can come down on Wrangler's ass, and he will know that people are pissed off that he's stealing valor from people who actually paid with their blood for our freedom.
Video,
Wait, I have something big. I have something I want to say big on that, like huge. Okay. What in the fuck is that dude's channel? The entirety, what is it about? It is damn near solely about discrediting us, the auditing community, correct? Am I right?
Yeah,
okay.
You're right.
So listen.
If you're not right, you're left.
Yeah, there you go. So that motherfucker, that is the person who attacks us constantly by trying to discredit us with bullshit, never facts, all bullshit. And then here we are showing you that the one who says we are liars is in fact a liar. And he's got subs up the ass, fucking just eating the peanuts right out of the shit, right out of his ass, thinking that this is, oh my God, he's so real. These frauditor, whatever. Fuck you. Okay. How isn't the auditing community frothing at the mouth, nipping at this piece of shit's fucking heels, just making video after video of discrediting this motherfucker who tries to discredit us? I
don't understand.
It blows my fucking mind. Right. That there is an opportunity to expose a liar who tries to say that our truth is not truth, and here he is lying, and we can fucking prove it, and not one like, come on, man, what the fuck is going on? Well, are you all these fake ass? If you did not share these posts and try and go over there and say something, you're a fake ass fucking auditor, like straight up. My wife even did it. I did it. My wife did it, dude. Like, how the fuck dare you not do it and call yourself a fucking auditor and doing this in the name of the sacrifice of our fucking men and women in the service? You can go fuck yourself with sandpaper dildo, then.
Let me tell you two guys. Let me tell you something. Number one. Don't listen to them. You guys telling me the same thing. I'm telling you the same thing. Don't share the video. What you do?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know what you're saying.
7 videos, you know? Who?
Don't
You know
don't
what's
share
that?
the video.
No, because I don't share it because now that people be on when you share the video, that's how you get more.
We're talking about sharing Tat's video of exposing him.
Yeah, I
We're
know.
talking
But other
about
people
people going
like
over there
him.
and calling him out.
I
And
know
and
that, but
and I think the opinion of anybody who wouldn't want to call somebody out who constantly tries to call us out, I think that's not opinion, that's a fact. You're a fake coward. Why the fuck wouldn't you?
he's not that.
That's the dude that comes after us constantly. How the
Yeah,
fuck wouldn't we go after him
he wants to
immediately?
come after you. He wants more
Good.
views.
Let's do it. We can
No,
destroy
that's
his
why I
fucking
told you.
channel
But
in
it's not
this.
worth
Do
it.
you get it? We can destroy his channel.
I know that, but it's not worth of your health.
Oh, it's worth it. Stolen valor is worth it.
Gregory, Gregory,
And that's okay that you don't like if you believe in what you believe in that, and I'm not gonna judge you on that, but I'm gonna
Well,
tell
I
you
know
this.
that. I know.
In
I'm
the
just.
auditoring community, in the auditors, us, if anybody is gonna claim to be fucking doing this in the name and sacrifice of our people in our country, yeah, this is very important. This is actually
Gregory,
probably tip of the top of importance.
Gregory. I don't know that you completely understand, so I won't be angry at you. But
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I just
Yeah.
had to count to 10 from what you just said because somebody not caring about stolen valor. Well, let me just tell you about caring. There are men and women out there who cared enough to join the military and serve and get their legs blown off. They got burns all over their body. They're blind. They're quadriplegic, paralyzed. They can't do anything. They have sacrificed the best years of their lives in their early teens and 20s so that the Americans here that live in our country can live free and safe. And for somebody not to care about that is absolutely mind-blowing.
Yeah, how about this too? You don't even have to share his video on the hey, I agree with this opinion. How about share it and say, what do you think? Or, go over there. And I do want to say, prove your work. I'd like to see that, man. Prove that you went over there. Screenshot you fucking sent a message, because I've actually got a couple from some people, and I think I appreciate and love the fucking hell out of you for that. Thank you. That just proves, that dude is actively blocking people when they come up. Well, just do it. How long does it take you to send a fuck you message?
And one of these people, and I'm not just tooting my own horn, but I'm just saying that I'm a veteran. I am an actual real life veteran. Okay. And I asked one favor. Now, I'm not saying anybody owes me anything at all. I'm not. But when I just asked,
I'm saying we owe you. I'm saying we owe you.
And then when nobody does anything to show me that they actually do care about veterans, and it's not just me, about every veteran that they're taking valor from, and nobody does it, like, what the fuck is that?
It really does.
I almost deleted my entire channel. I really did. And I'm pretty right now that I'm getting worked up. I might fucking do it anyway.
I know the whole thing is he's been back in this community so much so, dude, from the background to where he created his own channel to where he decides to watch these fucking people try and lie about us, discredit us through bullshit. And I mean, blatant fucking lies. He watches that and pulls every bullshit fucking thing they say and puts it in a video for somebody to see so that we can discredit the person trying to discredit us. He has brought himself out of the shadows a little bit. I know he's still in the shadows, but you think he ever wanted to come out into this YouTube world, into the light? I promise you he did.
No, I didn't, because
I know.
No, I didn't. I was always sending emails, making phone calls and stuff like that, just trying to, and a lot of auditors never knew that I was doing it. Sometimes I would put it on their site that I would post, like on STCs, I would post my emails that I would write.
Long ass fucking book, dude. Yeah.
Giant ass fucking emails that I would write.
And you were typing those fucking verbiage. There was no template.
No, I was typing those all the time. But the thing is if you don't support the people who support you, then what the fuck are you even doing?
Right, man. There it is.
Doing?
There it is.
And I thought, and I'm not, and by the way, from the very beginning, what I said was, and STC can probably back me up on this, is my channel I was going to make maybe a profit off of it. I'm not going to lie. I would have liked to get some income from my channel. I'm not going to lie about that. But I will say that I was going to set up some funds that people could use to help with their legal fees. And also I would like to pay for people's mental health care if they need it. That's what I was going for. That's what I was trying to do.
Big plans to give back to the community, to give back to people
Huge
who
plans to
needed
do
it.
that.
Through his sacrifice again.
And I was so hopeful that the 1A community would reciprocate the support that I gave them, that I thought that my channel, and everybody was telling me that, man, your channel's gonna
I thought it was gonna blow. Of course,
yeah,
dude.
I mean, you're gonna be huge. You're gonna be fucking bigger than Long Island Audits. Everybody was telling me that, and I was like, okay, cool. This might work. You know, this might help out. I might be able to help. And the reason why I did that, and STC knows this, is I was sitting back here frustrated that I could not audit. I wanted to audit so bad. I wanted to fucking get out there with the camera and do it because it pissed me off every time I saw somebody's rights be violated. Knowing what I know about my buddies being killed and maimed in combat, and the people even that sacrificed during the Revolutionary War all the way up.
Right. Yeah.
And these people were pissing all over the blood of those people that spilt their blood on the battlefield. And then I make these videos and I'm thinking, you know, my channel's starting to grow slow because everybody, you know, they don't know. I was picking a unique niche that nobody really was familiar with. And I understood that. I understood that for a long time. But now I have the biggest channels in the 1A community that subscribe to my channel because I know they do. And I still don't get any love. They
subscribe, but they didn't share.
No, they never share. They never do anything. What are they too big for that?
That's what I'm saying. Where's the love?
Maybe they're too big for me to support. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm too big for them to support them. So I started thinking last night, and I was thinking, why don't I just scrap this entire fucking thing? The 1A community doesn't appreciate what I do. Only a few people do. Only a few people do, but not as many as I thought.
You can't use the word community comfortably. So
what I was thinking is, why don't I just start some other kind of channel? Maybe something about Medal of Honor winners or something, you know, like that. I know there's 1,000 channels out there, but why not one more? Why not, you know, tell some stories about actually being in the military and what that was like, things like that. And I was thinking, you know what, I could do that. And I don't care if I have 20, 30 subscribers, at least those people would enjoy what I'm doing and would support it. But the 1A community, man, just seems like the people that are auditing and stuff just don't seem like they have time for their supporters. I don't know. Maybe I'm just crying and I'm being a little baby about it. I don't know.
Can I say, dude, maybe somebody would say that, and I don't think they're right, but they're definitely not wrong. And this is what it is. It's like, how many times do you have to try and help people? Like, I mean, you did it your whole service, man. You were a fucking medic. You were saving lives. You're helping people. You come out here and you're trying to help people again. But what's happening is, like, as soon as you try and patch somebody up, they're not even fucking turning around to say thank you. They're leaving. They don't even say thank you. Right, they have no. Right. And it's like, how many times do you have to do that before you yell back at them and say, dude, what the fuck? You know, and that's the crying out thing. And yeah, and I think, dude, that's justified. It's not you're acting like a fucking baby. I think it's time, man. I call people out on their shit as fast as I can, because that's just
for so long I just kept my mouth shut, and I kept thinking to myself, you know what, I'm doing this. Nobody asked me to do this. Nobody owes me a damn thing, and which is true, which is all true. Nobody asked me to do it. Nobody owes me anything. Nobody does that, you know, owes me a damn thing. But then their human side comes out in me. I'm just human. I'm a regular person like everybody else. And if you just do something, it's like being at a job and your boss never says, hey man, good job. You know, thanks for coming in. Yeah, no, just something like that would be nice every once in a while. Now I know I get that from a lot of people. I do. But rarely do I get it from the auditors. I get it from just regular people that like my videos, but I rarely get that from auditors ever. There's a few auditors out there.
Are you making videos? Are you making videos of these regular people that aren't going out there auditing?
No,
Or
no,
I'm
no.
so I
But
mean I love that
anyway,
there's gratitude on that side, but I mean where is it from the other? That's not
but Gregory, I would rethink your thought about like people
how important stolen valor is.
how important stolen valor is, because what happens, here's what happened. Let me explain it if you don't mind. Stolen valor works like this. So let's say I decided one day, and I'm not a soldier and I never served in the military. Let's say one day I decided, hey, you know what's a good, cool thing?
Fuck, I'm fucking with myself. I didn't even know that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, okay. Who's
But
valid? Who's stolen valid first? I never heard of him before.
No, stolen valor.
Yeah,
Stolen
who's
valor.
stolen valor?
Okay.
I never heard of him.
What is valor? Valor, here, let me, that way I can give you an accurate, I'll give you the actual definition of it. Okay. That way I give you exact accurate information. And that's what I do with my videos, by the way. Even if I know something, or at least I think I know something, I will still look it up to make sure I'm giving.
I don't understand. That's why I was asking.
Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
okay. So valor, here's the definition of it, right? Here's another word, some other words for it. Bravery, courage, fearlessness, courageousness, braveness, intrepidity. Okay, here's the definition. Great courage in the face of danger, especially in battle. So do you understand that now, Gregory?
Oh, okay. That's a term of bravery. Okay.
Bravery. Okay. So now you have people, and I don't, some people think that it's funny. I see Manny Mushroom. I don't know if he was laughing at me or not, and I know what his view is on people that served in the military, but that's neither here nor there. The point that I'm making here is people actually did some brave things. Let's not even use a soldier. Let's use a firefighter. How about a firefighter? That's pretty benign. That's not cancerous. That's not controversial, right? Why is a soldier controversial and not a fucking firefighter? But anyway, let's say a firefighter, right? And I decided, you know what? I'm going to tell everybody I know I was a firefighter and I saved a lot of people. And as a matter of fact, I got injured, and that's why I'm no longer a firefighter.
Come on, just tell me you're a firefighter that fucking was there for 9/11.
I was there for 9/11. That's right. I was rescued. I rescued 100 people in a fire. Well, I'm sorry if that was a mistake, but that's based on what I knew about what you said before. And it's not a slight against you. It's just
he was left as a pinball gun.
It's just that I'm passionate right now, and anything I see something like that, I get a little.
He wasn't left at the military. He was never.
No, I get it. I get it. No, I get it. So anyway, let's say I said that about myself. What would you think about that, Gregory? If I never was one of those firefighters who risked their lives going into those towers on 9/11, and I never did that, what do you think? What kind of person do you think?
Piece of shit.
Yeah, piece of shit. Yeah.
I would be a piece of shit, right? Because I didn't do that. I never was. But now I'm telling my family that I did that, and they believe it, right? Now that I tell my kids that, and they believe it. And now let's say a news organization gets wind that I'm a hero, right? And they don't do any fact checking, which they rarely do. Even some of these stolen valor cases, they don't do it. So they put me on camera, and I'm like, yeah, I was there. You know what? There was this one fat guy that was in the hallway, and he was blocking everybody. So I just shoved him out of the way, and I rescued everybody else. And I'm such a badass hero. And I never did any of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I just told a story that never happened. Okay.
You can get endorsements. You can get money for that.
A lot of, yeah, exactly. Well, that's where I'm going with that.
Oh, okay.
So now I now have a giant lie that people are buying into left and right. So now what do? I go, you know what? I can cash in on this motherfucking thing. So I can go to a firefighter charity and get some of the things that firefighters get if they're injured in the line of duty. So I start getting their charities, and there's other firefighters waiting behind me in line for that very same benefit that charity's offering. But I'm in there and I'm just taking what they earned. But what
if they run out?
Well, what if they run out?
Yeah. What if they're one short and you got it?
Right. And there's stolen valor guys out there taking service dogs from veterans. They're taking charity money. Me and Don Shipley busted this fake charity one time. A charity who was claiming to serve veterans who really wasn't, was using the money for their own purposes. So stolen valor also affects relationships. Let's just say all my life, I told my family I was a firefighter before I married into this family. Maybe I was a little older and I married somebody's mother, and that woman believed I was a firefighter. And that's one of the reasons why she married me, is because she thought that I was this hero and this great guy, you know, who did a lot of heroic things. And maybe I don't work now because I have a bad back, but my bad back, of course, was the result of my service in 9/11. So she never questions it. She just goes to work every day, slaves at her job every day. And I just sit at home on my fat ass while my wife works. And when she comes home, she thanks me every day for being such a hero. Right. And that's just kind of how this all goes. And then when I finally die, right? I finally die, hopefully a painful death. When I finally die, my obituary goes in the newspaper. Hero, firefighter, dies at the age of 82. And he was one of those guys who participated. Maybe I participated on the History Channel a couple times and told my bullshit lies on there. Maybe I did all that stuff.
There's a lot of scrambling happened during those times.
And now those lies become fact, because there's no way to fact check me after I'm dead. Who's going to do that? Who's going to fact check me at dead? So now history is rewritten based on my lies. And that happens all the time with stolen valor. There are people in the Library of Congress, because Don Shipley has worked on this. There are Navy SEALs that have since deceased and passed away a long time ago that claim to be Navy SEALs that never were. That never, ever served a day in their life. And they were being archived in the Library of Congress as a matter of history. If somebody wanted to look up the history of Navy SEALs, you would go to the archives and you would watch their video and you'd be like, man, that guy was forced to shoot a child. Well, I'm telling you, that doesn't happen. Okay. That doesn't happen. So, yeah. So do you understand now, Gregory? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's me claiming that I was being brave based on what somebody else did, and I'm claiming what they did for myself. I did it instead of them, and you're going to believe my story over theirs because mine's more exciting, right? So as
a soldier with sacrifice under your belt, like similar to those things, or at least seen it from friends and family.
Right.
That probably touches home.
Not only that, but let's just say your mother, okay, Gregory, your mother was a soldier, and which is very possible, right? So let's say your mother was a soldier at one time, and your mother lost her arm in combat. Let's say that, right? Then you have another guy who doesn't have an arm because he was born like that or something else happened to him. But he was running around telling everybody he did the same thing your mom did. Your mom lost her arm in combat, but this guy is...
okay.
Now you get it?
Yes, okay, now I get it. Okay, yeah, okay. That means somebody affecting the veteran or army person.
Right. They're taking away from what they did. That's all.
Yeah, valor can be anything, like a police officer or anything. Okay.
Anybody.
Yeah, now I understand now. Okay.
But primarily, and Don Shipley says this all the time. The number one
Navy SEALs.
The number one person impersonated in the entire military are Navy SEAls. Yeah. And now I have the correct numbers because I just talked to Don Shipley yesterday.
Let me forgive you. I'm sorry calling the asshole, but I meant for STC.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
He was actually calling me the asshole, not Pat.
Yeah.
There are actually only about 10,000 at any given time living, breathing Navy SEALs on this planet, just so you know. So there's only about 10,000. That's not many out of a population of 300 million. So
you know what he turns to be too?
What's that?
Taz talk show.
Oh, I don't know.
But count to 10.
Yeah.
Count to 10. Not you.
I don't count them.
Oh, so that yeah, he's counting with you.
It's okay though.
Alright.
3.
I'm good, Greg. I apply butthurt cream.
You
just
see the
saying.
10
Yeah, but
works
you know
good.
what? I think Gregory's got a pretty good grasp on it now too, though. That's
I
it.
think you did.
No, that was my idea. Give 10.
Right. And let me
Oh,
just
I
tell you
know.
something.
It works. you know?
Nobody, like Don Shipley says, nobody ever fakes being a plumber. Nobody ever fakes being a electrician. Nobody ever fakes being a cook. Nobody ever fakes doing any of that. But they all want to be special forces, Navy SEALs, the badasses and stuff like that to get things out of people. Because let's just say I'm going for a job, right? And I put on my resume, I was a Navy SEAL. Who would not hire an ex-Navy SEAL? Who wouldn't do that? But believe it or not, there are people out there that probably didn't put that on their resume that was an actual Navy SEAL.
Because they're afraid that they wouldn't get hired, probably.
Because and they don't get the job because they get chosen over the guy who put it on their resume that they were an actual Navy SEAL.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? I actually busted a guy one time, and this was never like put on the internet or anything, but I had a guy one time providing first aid for somebody, right? And I could see that they did not know what they were doing.
Oh.
And they claimed that they were an Army medic, right? Yeah. Oh, you don't even know. You don't even know. And then I asked him, I said, "Oh, where did you go through your medic training?" Right? I already know the answer. It's Fort Sam Houston, Texas, in San Antonio. Every medic that ever served recently and within the last 3 decades, at least, went through training at Fort Sam Houston in San Antonio, Texas. Right? This guy told me he went through medic training in Oklahoma. There is no medic school in Oklahoma. So I lost my shit. And I was actually at a job at the time when I was talking to this person. And the person that he was treating was a female swimmer, a high school swimmer. And he was all up in that shit, trying to check her legs, make sure she wasn't cramping and this and that and the other thing. And I was sitting there watching him. And I was at work and I almost lost my job over this because I almost fucking slaughtered this guy right then and there. And what I found out later on, because he came back and apologized to me once he realized that he was full of shit and maybe some other people put pressure on him. And there you go. Other people put pressure on him.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Other people put pressure
That's how
on
you get
him.
the truth.
And then
That's how you get liars to crumble.
Then he came back and he apologized to me. And I accepted his apology. I really did. I really did. And what he told me then was that he was a combat lifesaver, and he didn't mean to call it a medic. He meant to call it combat lifesaver. A combat lifesaver is somebody that I would have trained. I would have trained the combat lifesavers of my platoon, and combat lifesavers go out. Instead of sending your medic out, which you only have one of those in your platoon, you send a combat lifesaver out, which is a trained infantry guy who knows a little bit more than the average bear about first aid and stuff. They go out, they grab the wounded soldier. That doesn't mean the medic never goes out, but most of the time, instead of risking your medic all the time, you send the combat lifesaver out, and they come back with the casualty, and then the combat lifesaver or the medic has what they call a casualty collection point. And then what I do is I go around and I do the triage, and I do the stabilization, and then I call in the 9-line medevac and get a medevac out if I can. So that's kind of how it works. And so this guy was a combat lifesaver, which I have no problem with. If you're a combat lifesaver,
was he for real though?
I believe I really believe he was a combat lifesaver, because most people don't even know what a combat lifesaver is, for one.
Yeah, I never heard of it ever at all.
Exactly. It's just basically an infantry soldier or just a regular soldier who wanted to contribute just a little bit more. We called them aid and litter teams. We called them combat lifesavers. And what I would do is I made sure that when we were training, I would gather all my combat lifesavers together, and we came up with like game plans and talked about scenarios and talked about how we were going to do this or that and the other thing when things went down. We would do a little first aid training, and we would pop each other with IVs just for the hell out of it, just to give them practice. Stuff like that. So that kind of thing. And then I know
paramedics that do that, and first responders and shit that do that now.
Yeah, that's basically what they are. They're first responders. Okay, I was a first responder, but I'm the next level of care. You see what I'm saying? So,
Mhm.
so they go and get the person. They'll stop the bleeding. They might, if they have time, pop them with an IV. I'll tell you another crazy story. Back in Vietnam, they had glass IV bottles, right? They didn't
Oh
have
yeah.
they didn't have the plastic bag bottles like bags that we have now. And what they would have to do in order to get that IV drip going is they had to raise that bottle up above where they were at, and many times the enemy would shoot those IV bottles out and
Damn.
and keep shooting them. Well, now here's a secret for you. If you ever become a combat medic, all you need to do is take your blood pressure cuff, wrap it around the bag, and then squeeze the blood pressure cuff and tighten it up on the IV bag to start the flow. And then you infuse it. They also sell these things called IV infusers that do about the same kind of thing. And they
Boom.
pump up the you squeeze the bag. You can actually
Done.
physically squeeze it with your hand too if you want. But
Knowledge is power.
so there you go. You know, I
Yeah.
mean, if you ever end up in a zombie apocalypse and you're giving somebody an IV and the zombies keep fucking hitting at your bag because you're raising it above your foxhole, then you can always, put it down below and squish.
How
it
about
down.
I just thought of another thing that could be dangerous for a lie like that is if somebody had a crazy situation and they tried to tell you how they got out of it, and then something similar happens, and you try and use that advice as if it was for real.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And then you're fucking done, dude. You kill somebody or yourself.
Right, and that happens a lot too. And I hear those if you watch, and I'm telling you, everybody here within the sound of my voice right now should go to Don Shipley's channel. If you were ever even just a little bit curious about Navy SEALs and what all that happens, Don Shipley does a great job. He's probably the best storyteller I've ever heard in my entire life. And he will tell you anything you need to know and anything you ever wanted to know about Navy SEALs. So there's that. So
I like that.
yeah, go watch him, man. Bud's 131, former Navy
Okay.
SEAL Don Shipley. I think he was in the SEALs for 24 years or maybe 26 years as a SEAL. He started out as a bosun's mate on a boat on a ship, and then he went to Bud's class and he trained. And Don Shipley's not a small guy; he's a huge dude. And he went through SEAL training. He almost failed out of SEAL training through the dive phase. And he'll even give you some questions that you can ask these phonies. Like, for instance, the dive rig that they wear is called a Dregger. And one of the quickest ways to find out if somebody's a phony Navy SEAL is go, hey, man, did you ever shoot a Dregger when you were in the military? And,
Oh, that sounds, yeah, I can,
you see what I'm saying?
yeah.
And they're like, yeah, man, that thing rocks. And they're like, no,
Right.
motherfucker.
Mhm.
Yeah. It was like one time I found a bullshitter way back when, and I asked him if he ever fired a DD-214. Now, your DD-214 is your discharge papers.
Did you ever fire one of those?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I shot it fucking
Yeah, he
5
told me
times
that.
when I left that shit.
Yep, he told me that. He said he was in the Army, Marine Corps, and Navy and Air Force, all pretty much at the same time. So I asked him if he ever fired a DD-214, and he absolutely said, yeah, man, that fucking thing rocks. That's the exact words he said. And I was like, no, that's your discharge papers, dude. So what'd you do? Fire your discharge papers at somebody?
Mm-hmm. I'm not leaving.
Yeah. Where were you trying to go?
Nowhere. Everywhere.
So what do you got for us, or for Gregory? What kind of entertainment do you have for your viewers today?
What now? Well, now I'm kind of upset right now.
Why? Are you
Why?
upset?
What's up?
Why, man?
Jim and Amanda goes to the barbecue and don't even ask me. Wow. I
Wow,
love barbecue.
Gregory.
That's pretty messed up.
Never
I know
stand
this
between
is messed up.
Gregory and
Yeah.
food.
His barbecue.
Damn.
Right.
Wow.
Never stand between Gregory and his barbecue or
And
food.
Wow.
barbecue.
Thank you,
Yeah.
second one, brother. Wow.
Listen, Gregory, let me tell you something, man. Maybe they didn't have enough.
Oh, shut up, Tats.
No, I'm not saying I'm not saying that you would eat too much. What I'm saying is maybe they really didn't have enough. Quit your crying. Yeah, exactly. Gregory, come on. All you need to do is go out there, fire up a charcoal grill, throw some damn meat on there,
Yeah.
and you got yourself your own barbecue. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Make your own
Yeah.
barbecue.
Yeah.
And,
You and your mom do a cookout.
Hand two cops a rope and let them play tug of war, and you'll have pulled pork.
There you go.
You know?
Whose joke was that? That was fucking fantastic.
That was AFA. He thought he was going to be a smarties pants, and I was out.
You were on it so
I
quick.
was on that shit quick. What are you eating there, STC? I hear your mouth all full of something.
Breakfast tacos.
Breakfast tacos, man.
It's kind of like the Big Mac taco thing.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Nothing wrong with breakfast for dinner, man. I love that kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite things in the world are omelets. I love omelets. I can make a fucking omelet. I love omelets all day long. Oh yeah, yeah, that looks bueno.
You put that's it was kind of like I was telling Alo about the Big Mac tacos. You put the meat on one side of the tortilla and you put it in the frying pan, meat face, face down, and then it gets grease in the pan, and then you flip it and you cook the tortilla and the other side of the meat on there while putting cheese on it. And I did some eggs, bacon, ham,
Nothing wrong with that, man.
shredded cheese, and salsa verde.
Yeah. Sounds good, man.
Yeah,
Salsa verde's for crackers, man. Why are you using salsa verde? That's for crackers.
My son.
Oh,
specifically,
he doesn't
not
like
well. Actually, he does now. He didn't, but no, he was specifically talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you say yesterday?
For gringos.
Yeah, and when I went to the grocery store, I was going to get salsa, and I forgot that he even said that, but I grabbed it out of subconsciously.
Oh, that's okay. It's all right.
Yeah.
We've all been there. We've all used salsa verde every once in a while.
Oh no.
I mean, I know you occasionally use a straw too because you get all freaked out about some.
Oh, I definitely use the straw. Yeah, absolutely.
I know. Don
Unless I seen the.
Listen, if anybody's a man, it's a ex-Navy SEAL. And let me just tell you something. If
he don't use straws.
If an ex-Navy SEAL tells me that men don't use Navy straws, then I'm not using a fucking straw. A Navy SEAL just told me that. And I'm not using a straw. He says men should not be sucking on many things or at least very little things. And and I agree with that. So, especially things that are long and plastic,
Oh God.
I'm just saying. But,
Gregory, you gonna let him talk that dirty filth here?
I'm not talking dirty filth. I'm talking about straws. What are you talking about?
You know what I would get on Lily on her.
I'm just talking about straws, man.
Dirty, shut your mouth.
Now since
I'm talking about straws.
Now since I'm woke now, STP.
Oh yeah.
All I use is paper straws now. I use paper straws.
Those things are fucking awful.
The ones that never work ever.
Right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All of them, then.
Yeah. And because I love the environment so much, I keep a metal straw in my back pocket everywhere I go.
Everywhere I go, people want to know who we are. Till we tell them.
I use this crazy straw. Mighty crazy straw.
Me and my wife were saying it though. You probably couldn't hear her. We were marching. I was
singing actually too.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah. I can teach you a cadence right quick. Load another magazine in my trusty M16, and all I really want to see is blown up bleeding bodies. There you go.
Yeah. Yay.
Or your left, right, kill. You go to a local store where all the people shop. You pull out a machete, and then you begin to chop. Chop, 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 kill. There you go.
And when do you do that? When is this song?
When that is a running one. So there's some that you call when you're marching, of course, and then there's others that you call when you're running. You know, so things like that. You know.
Mhm.
You know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mhm,
Mm-hmm.
mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Just the
Yeah.
other day, I heard Gregory say STC would be a great lay. Oh, what a liar.
What? No, he's not.
Oh, what a dirty liar. Gregory lays every day.
Damn.
Yeah.
Now you guys know.
Yep. Yep.
He
Yep.
thought, but it's a lie.
A Gregory with yellow hair was perched upon my windowsill.
Well.
I lured him in with a piece of bread,
Somebody said it's hot. I
and
said,
then
kill
I
them, that is
smashed
hot.
his fucking head.
Oh,
All
Oh,
right.
I'm
Hi,
pissed.
West Side. West Side. Look. I'm singing songs.
I love
That's it. I like to
Oh,
sing
stop
sometimes.
singing. Sing like a fucking. One,
What's Saeed? What's up?
Three,
You better stop
four,
it like there. No more
5.
farting.
7. Gregory is a son of a bitch. He's got the blue balls, crabs, and the 7-year itch.
How do you get rid of that? You just gotta wait 7 years, I guess.
I'd imagine.
Why they said that, huh? In the song.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
No, that look at that. That's how you do it. Look how thin that fucking sausage is.
Gregory is a son of a bitch. When he dies, when we kill his ass, we'll throw him in a ditch. I'll unzip and you will too. We'll piss on him, shit on him till we're through.
You gonna let him say that shit?
Oh, in the military, man, we sang all of
You know that?
it.
They're gonna break your legs. You're gonna have Mitch come break your legs.
No, literally.
Gregory has a TV.
Literally,
It's called an EKG, and I'll buy him anything to keep him alive. Gregory has 2 eyes, just some maggots and some flies, and I'll buy him anything to keep him alive. One day I played a joke, pulled
don't
the
know.
plug in, watched him choke, and I'll buy him anything to keep him alive. Gregory has 2 hips.
And Ted is mute. He's been mute right now. And Ted kiss STC ass. And STC kisses ass.
What?
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 What you said?
That you're here.
I
You
know.
keep saying.
I know, I'm mute. I know. I hear Woody Woodpecker laughing. I'm mute.
STC.
We're all mute.
No, you're not.
No,
That's not
I'm
mute.
not mute anymore. I'm not mute anymore. I just saw my guy blink a little bit. Blink, blink, blink. Let's play the mute game. Duck, duck, mute. STC.
Ooh, it's so good. What?
STC muted himself.
No, I did not.
Oh, you didn't? Well, you've been muted for a while.
Gregory.
Yes.
Gregory.
Gregory.
I'm just saying.
Gregory. Hey, where's that? What's my how you promised me?
What's what? Where's what? What'd she promise you?
She promised my Mrs.
I want food.
Why do we only have 5 people watching? I'm getting angry about that now. There's only 5 people?
Why in the hell we're not very entertaining today?
We're not. Damn it. Damn it.
Because you guys are not angry vet.
It's probably because I'm singing. Fuck.
No, because
Well,
you
no, I bet you I have a big part to do.
no.
I go
Because
ranting,
those are
raving.
Shit.
Maybe I didn't put on
I
deodorant
know.
today. I don't know.
You hear me?
Maybe I forgot to put deodorant
One
on.
is an asshole
That's
talking
what
with the freaking evil leprechaun eyes, an asshole, and one with the freaking tattoo doesn't freaking tattoo man.
Actually, that
With
one
the
tattoo,
tattoo?
I'm not sure what that M is or whatever the hell that is in the picture, but it looks like almost like a, I don't know, like a ringworm or something.
It's a fucking 3 ass face.
Well, it could be an M. How does that not look like an M? It looks like an M to me. It looks like Michael
Well,
Jackson's one of
You know what it
Michael
looks like? You know why it looks like that to you? Because you're dyslexic and you're illiterate.
It could be a pair of purple saggy titties. Too.
Do you have your bifocals on? Do you have your bifocals
It
on?
looks like a pair. Well, maybe my cataracts are acting up.
You mean he
Okay,
was
There you go.
active?
Maybe you need to smoke a fat one and then take a look at it.
okay. You cannot unsee it. When I say look at his tattoo there on his arm, and you see a pair
Blah
of
blah 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 blah.
purple saggy
Dabby,
titties,
dabby, dabby.
complete with
See
nipples.
what you get.
I'm just saying.
See what you go.
I can't unsee that. I can't unsee that.
Shit.
I'm sorry.
Thanks.
All right, Gregory.
That's
You ready?
hold music.
Gregory, I want to hear an STC rap. You ready?
I can't breathe.
That's not a rap. That's bathroom singing, Gregory. That's bathroom singing.
Bathroom singing.
That's I'm taking a shit in the bathroom and I'm trying to let everybody know that I'm in here because there's no lock on the door.
That means
Slide that off.
that video sucks.
Gregory, my videos rock. Okay.
That's what he's doing.
Listen, my videos. Pretty soon, I'm just gonna make videos about you the entire
Good.
time.
Please do. The more you do, the more
Yep.
you do, the more stuff to get.
I'm just gonna make videos about Gregory, but he's just gonna be like a cartoon character in it. Got to figure out. I'm gonna turn him into Captain Caveman.
Yeah, I'm still laughing. You know what you thinking?
I'm gonna turn Gregory into a fat Woody Woodpecker. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn him
I
into.
didn't know I was live. I went to chicken nugget and talk shit.
I'm gonna turn him into a round Woody Woodpecker, and he can't fly because he can't get off the ground. That's what I'm gonna do to Greg. STC's mute again with his purple titty arm.
Elo is now a toto.
Hey, aren't you glad I switched my name back to Troll Auditing the Trolls?
Ato.
Aren't you glad? I'm sure everybody's glad. Now I don't have that awkward name that I had before. I did like that name though, because it does say exactly what I do. But I just thought, well, why not? Even though YouTube didn't let me change it for like, what was it, 14 days or some shit? I think it was.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, like for 14 days. I'm sitting there going, damn it.
Hey, Elo. Elo. Tell them what happened yesterday.
What happened, Gregory? What happened?
Gregory, help me.
What happened, Gregory?
You remember yesterday, SSC coin, you know?
Well, yeah. I mean, he was definitely calling you out. He was saying he's gonna come over there. He's gonna do some. Y'all were going back and forth.
We need to take up a collection for SBC's phone.
But you can't not beat Lily. Once you just started, you better back up, you know? Eddie will win, you know? That kid from New Jersey. New Jersey girls are tough, you know that?
What, people from New Jersey are tough? No, they're not. They just have weird accents.
Oh, wow. I'm going to say
Weird accents.
They say use.
Hey, you guys.
Wow.
Yeah,
You know what else they do? They stand online, not in line.
Wow.
Yeah, I gotta stand on this line, dude. I gotta stand on line here.
Wow.
And they don't even call a sub. They call it a hoagie.
Wow.
Who the hell calls it a
Yeah, that's
hoagie?
really dumb right there.
Not a damn hoagie. It's a sub, okay?
Wow.
You ever hear of
I guess
Subway?
I guess
You ever hear
here
of
I
Subway?
can agree with the hurricane murderer.
I bet you guys call soda pop too, don't you? Get a pop
No,
for
you
me.
do.
I hate people that say that. I want a pop. No, you
He
don't.
said
You want a
he
soda.
hates
And
people.
if it's not, and everything else is a Coke, by the way. And as long as it's not Pepsi, it's a Coke.
I call it Coke.
Yeah, everybody calls it a Coke. Give me a Coke. It doesn't even matter what kind it is. It's just a Coke.
Right, it's still a Coke.
Yeah, exactly.
What kind
Exactly.
of thing do you want?
Yeah, what kind of Coke? Coca fucking Cola, bitch. If I said Coke,
Oh,
no, if I
Right.
say Coke, it better be a dark fucking fizzy soda
Yeah.
that white that polar bears drink.
Does anybody in here call soda pop? Because if you do, you're not cool
You
anymore.
suck.
they won't admit to it.
Yeah, and there's probably somebody in here that calls Windows Winders.
You will get busted, guys. I didn't text you.
I'm just saying.
SSE.
You gonna get this turf, this
Actually-
tar.
Actually, what's worse is
USTC.
from people from Boston call subs grinders.
Oh, in West Side.
I use that app to catch predators, so I don't like that word.
They call it grinders. Like, what does that have to do with like a sub, like a sandwich? What does that even have to do with meat?
Well, I
between
guess
two
now
people?
I guess I get it why they called it grinders, because the app that I use to catch those things.
It is Boston. It is Boston.
You guys
It's,
better be careful.
It's a phallic
And
Yeah,
how did
it's
they
funny.
teach?
food.
How do they teach the letter R in Boston? How do they do it? Because why does R sound like A? What they're teaching kids how to say the R sounds like this, and then they go R sounds like this, ah. A sounds like this, ah. How confusing is that?
It's hilarious.
Why even
Hey,
have two
I
letters?
need. You want to come jump in my car?
Yeah,
In my car.
yeah. They always go A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q I
QRS.
S.
That's. Oh, that's great.
Well, actually, when I was in the army, sometimes I had this friend. He was from Boston. Oh, actually, he's from Woburn, but he was from the Boston area, and he had the thickest Bostonian accent you ever wanted to hear. And I would be sitting in the bushes, hiding tactically with night vision on, and I would see his ass, walk by me, and I would just whisper to him, and I go, "Ka airport, ka."
Shit, I'm sorry. Kaka, Apple, kaka.
Yeah,
Wow.
I would go, "Ka
Oh, that is
airport."
fucking hilarious, dude.
Yeah.
In
You
the
go-
bush with night vision goggles, you creepy fuck, dude. You
Wow. Hey, now she's gonna kick the both asses now. Wow. West Side. Damn. Now you guys are gonna get it. SST now.
Walk
She will
the
get after
walk.
you. You know?
I don't know if I'm mute. I can't even see it anymore.
I wouldn't
No,
date a
you-
chick.
You were muted for a while. I couldn't hear anything you said.
I wouldn't date a chick with a Boston accent. I wouldn't.
Oh, I could not. I really couldn't.
Wow.
Well, I mean, actually, I don't know.
couldn't do it. No, harder, faster, harder.
That's funny.
No, sorry, it won't work. Doesn't work for me.
I like accents though, so I
No,
think that'd be okay.
No,
Sometimes they're pretty crass, but that's all right.
Nothing good about that.
I
Nothing.
watch the Jersey Shore a lot, man. So hearing that type of an east side accent,
English
Oh,
accent,
thank you, Shaq.
English
Thank you.
accent,
Thank
maybe.
you.
English accent, French accent, those are okay. Not the Canadian accent because I can't get past out and about. I can't do that. I can't.
ootly boot. I'm ootly boot.
I can't do that either. Or the Minnesotan accent. In Minnesota.
Oh my! Now that's a hard ass accent. And to be honest, I actually think that depending on the woman, I think that's kind of cute.
No,
that's
the
like
Minnesota accent's
yeah, I like
terrible.
that one.
Terrible accent. Terrible. The best.
Yeah, everybody's got a preference, okay, and they don't have to agree with you.
Listen, I'm not asking anybody to agree with it. I'm just telling you what my opinion is of it. I'm not saying. I mean, the worst one comes from Missouri, like Missouri.
Oh,
accent.
shut your fucking mouth, dude! I was waiting for
Absolutely
you,
terrible.
stupid son of a bitch.
Yep, absolutely terrible.
Okay,
Fuck
guys, let
you.
me tell you something. If you ever talk all about New Jersey girls, both of you, I promise I'm going to tell you more on you, SCT.
But you
And
tell
what
my
did
you
they-
can tell my
Hey,
mom, but she'll just forget
Jersey
it.
girls suck. Boston girls suck.
Also,
Wow.
and California accents, they're not good. They're not good.
Fuck you, asshole. I'm from California. Huh?
But you don't have a California accent.
Wow. Hey,
You have
hey,
a, you have a,
let's
you
jump
have
on
a,
him.
you have a
Sit
French.
in our own town, California.
You have a
bro.
French accent.
Wow.
You have a French accent. You don't have a California accent, Gregory.
Wow.
You have a French accent.
Damn.
Gregory walks around and goes,
Wow.
Gregory says, oui, oui. Yep.
You better watch that. Eddie will kick your butt. You watch. We all stick together from California people.
I'm just telling you. I don't even know what a California accent is, to be honest with you. It doesn't really.
We don't have
I
no
don't think-
accent in California.
I don't think you guys do. I've been told that I
We
have a
don't.
slight Southern accent, but I don't think that I do. But maybe I do. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I do. I never thought that I had an accent, though. But I've had people when I was in the military to go, "Are you from the South or something? You sound like you have a Southern accent." And I'm like, I never thought that I ever did, but you know, I don't know how it sounds like I'm from the South, do I?
No, you come from
Oh, I was raised in the South all my life. All my life,
you come from the dark side.
No, I don't. Well, actually, I was in the dark side when I was in my mother's stomach. That was pretty damn dark. When I was in her abdomen, that was dark. I remember that. Lots of water. Lots of water.
What a dummy you are.
What? I remember that. Don't
SEC.
you? You don't remember when you were born?
What happened? What do you mean?
I remember.
We have a
that.
first time. We have a first timer coming in.
Mhm.
Do we?
Yeah. Well, welcome. We just give each other like really hardcore shit here. And
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we just bullshit each other all day.
we are
Yeah.
very, very. We are a good
Sure.
family here, and you're
Are
welcome.
you a 1A supporter, madam?
Where's that? Bring her here. West side. Where's that? The Caesar? Where's it? Are you there?
I'm gonna
how,
stuff my face. I'm gonna mute it.
and how did you find Gregory's channel, might I ask? We'll have a short survey at the end of this phone call. Oh, Westside gave her the
Oh.
okay. All right. Very good, very good.
Hey, Adam. That's what's calling California name.
You found Greg walking barefoot? Was he pregnant? Was he walking pregnant barefoot into the kitchen?
You better be nice to me.
Holding a
asshole.
bottle of Old English?
Oh.
With twins. Alo said that you're pregnant with
Better be
twins.
nice.
Alo said you're pregnant with twins. I'm just relaying the message.
I will tell her to kick your ass. You know who I'm talking about.
I need a whooping. Is that what you say? Whooping with a hard H? Whooping? Where?
Yeah,
when?
I said yeah.
White? Wheat?
Further,
Kick his ass, Seabass.
three of them need one. Hello? It's the C and tats. Corner my corner.
I don't
lady.
think that
Ecstasy.
person. I don't think that
Ecstasy in the house. Go ahead.
I don't think the new one is I don't think the new one is still here. I think we scared him away. You're Arizonian, huh? Oh, okay.
No, really?
If I had to pick another state, I would probably live in Arizona. I think Arizona would be a fine place to live.
Good job, dude. You're the one that scared the new one away. The new girl.
Maybe I was.
Asshole.
I do that all the time. I scare people away all the time. They don't know
You
how to quite.
mean.
A lot
like
of people
to
don't know
play-
how to take me. A lot of people don't. Even in real life, a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't know how to take me. I'm sorry. I'm a strange guy, man.
That's not surprising, though.
I know. A lot of people don't know how to take me. It's absolutely true.
I'm the same way, which I'm sure is not surprising to anybody hearing me.
I have resting bitch face too. If you ever actually saw what I look like, I always look like I'm mad, and I'm not. I'm not mad at anything, but I'm mad. Apparently, I always look mad. People always look at me and go, "What's wrong, man?" I'm like, "I'm good. What the fuck?"
You're like, somebody fucking kicked my puppy today. Damn.
Yeah. I don't know. I got resting bitch face. Gregory, do you have resting bitch face?
No, you watch my bodyguard is coming soon.
Your bodyguard's coming.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That was quick.
Yo, bring that shit on. What's up? I'll fucking backflip the fuck out of here. You never catch me.
Yeah. Yeah. All you know what happens?
Oh,
If he throws a punch at me, I just turn into a pile of water.
Wow.
I just turn
Yep.
into water like the Wonder Twins.
Dude, I'm the fucking the cartwheel champion of Missouri, dude.
Yeah.
You going to hit the girl for that?
And
Dude.
you can't fight me because I'm a pink tutu
Wow, that's
in
wow.
Dude, I'm gonna do it. Go ahead. You're a pink belt.
I'm a pink tutu in ballet.
Oh shit. Do you
Yep.
know how advanced that is, guys? The pink
What?
tutu.
The pink tutu in ballet.
I'll cartwheel and dodge that shit, dude, and I'll somersault my way out of that motherfucker.
Yeah, and then I'll plie, and
Oh wow.
I'll plie, and then I'll tiptoe on your dead body after I just jump up and do a little pirouette.
Wow.
Yeah, It's funny you know those terminologies.
I'll just tiptoe on your little corpse with my little ballerina shoes.
Well, I'm gonna tiptoe on my Jordans.
I'll tiptoe through the tulips.
Yeah, no, that
Yes,
song is
yes.
creepy.
They got no idea what's coming.
Tiptoe, it's lawless, isn't it?
Where? I don't see shit. I hear a lot of talk, dude. A lot of bumping them gums, man.
Tiptoe.
You gonna buy a stem of Ruben?
What?
You gonna buy a stem of Ruben?
What about Ruben?
Ruben, are you gonna buy a stem of Ruben?
Am I gonna body slam a woman? You're the one. No, I'm not gonna body slam anybody.
I would mouth slam a Reuben because I love Reuben sandwich.
That's what I was. I was gonna say something about the damn sandwich.
I love Reubens.
Where? Where?
See?
Where? Where?
You know what I'm talking about?
Where?
He's just doing a lot of repeating that she's coming. I don't see shit.
Oh wow. Wow.
If she does come, I will be scared though.
You ever been
that's
to- you ever
different.
You know what I'm talking about? It's the
You ever been to a Cracker Barrel to eat a
Yeah.
Cracker Barrel? Okay. You know those little parrots that they have, the little toy parrots that you whisper like curse words into them, and they.
Oh yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
Gregory is. That's what Gregory is.
Greg,
I think I might buy you one of those birds, Gregory.
send it to him.
Yeah. That'll be your co-host.
Oh, you're trying to replace me, asshole?
You're just the help.
Can I get a wow, Gregory? Fuck. Wow.
That should be on a
I'm asking you.
soundboard. That should be on a
I'm
soundboard.
asking
Wow.
both of you talking shit and then there's a girl.
Hey,
Listen,
Ooh.
let me tell you something. Let me tell you.
Go ahead. You tell me. You tell me, big man.
You listen.
I'm listening.
Who are you afraid more, your mom or your daughter?
Why are you trying to be a snitch, Gregory?
Why
Why
won't
wouldn't- Why won't be a snitch, dude?
Jersey girl.
Sometime, honey?
do you remember when Greg
You
used to
become
say
mine?
sha la 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 la
No.
la 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 dee da?
Hey, honey,
Lati-
plug your ears and don't listen to him tattle on me.
You know, I could bring your favorite person back.
You
Oh,
are.
can you? You
Gregory's
can bring my
new
favorite
Jersey girl.
person back. What a fuck! He is such an asshole, though, dude. That is
Oh.
awesome.
I will be favorite twelve on your channel.
That is hilarious, dude. You win.
Thank you. I know I win. And you,
Light up
Asshole.
my life, you give me hope.
listen, old man.
What?
Are you with me, old man?
What did I do?
That's funny. He answered to old man.
Why are you picking on me?
Because you're old.
It's all because of you.
Phone is ringing. I'll be back.
Oh, now you just did a drive-by insulting, huh? Oh, phone's ringing. Yep, damn bill collector again. Fuck them. You didn't pay. Well, if I had the money, motherfucker, I'd have paid it.
Right. I keep
Yep.
rubbing these two nickels together and nothing's happening. Shit.
Actually, but what would my wrestling name be though? Because it wouldn't be Tats. I don't want it to be Tats. And Gregory would have to be something too. I think Gregory would be the Flying Furby.
I think you'd be the Abe the Magnificent.
Maybe, or just Captain Moobs.
Captain Moves.
Or Captain Fudge Boobs.
How about Dumb Ass Face?
Dumbass Face, yeah. Or
Yeah.
just Stupid Head.
Oh, I love Stupid Head or Dummy Neck.
Or Dummy Neck, yeah. Yeah. Dummy
That's
Neck
what
or
me and my
Stupid Head.
mom. That's what me and my mom used to call each other growing up. Yeah.
Stupid Head, Dummy Neck.
Excuse me. You know what we used to do too? We were just kind of bringing this up, like, but we used to like catch each other's breath.
Oh damn.
Catch each other's what?
Fun back then, but breath.
Oh,
Like
catch
if you
each other's
have wind blowing in your mouth, you can make it sound like a straw noise. You know.
No,
This
I
is
don't
when
know
I
what
was
you're
a
talking about.
fucking
Never heard that. That's
kid,
weird.
like in
That's weird. I
diapers.
don't even know. No, I don't know what you're talking about. I never heard
Yeah,
that.
it is different. That's what I'm saying. Listen,
never heard
I
of that.
brought it
That's-
up because
no,
it is
I
different and weird.
I wouldn't bring that up.
You've
too much around.
heard the breath of God, right? The life of God, right? When they
What?
blows it right up your nostrils.
Well, maybe I don't know.
That's
I don't know.
supposedly
weird.
yeah. Okay, well, I think it was a similar or something of that. But when we were kids, you know,
Have you ever been treated for schizophrenia? Because those voices are telling you that kind of shit. I don't know.
I tried to tell you guys a real sweet story about me and my mother
Right.
and this guy, this troll. That's such a good name.
Are you sure that that was your mother, or was that a voice in your head? Was that?
Oh,
in your
I've done
reality?
no. You know what? I told my mom I want to see where I got switched. I know it. I got switched in the hospital.
Yeah.
She said that before to me.
You were there. I'm actually you.
Right, that's it. She said, I
Yeah.
knew I should have colored the fucking heel of your foot. I knew I should have marked you,
Right.
because she's like, because I got a broken one.
Yep. I was born with a birthmark. What you don't know is I was born with a birthmark on the bottom of my foot that was shaped like Gregory.
It was shaped like the coin. That's why he
Yeah.
made it like that. He made it look just like that because that's how, he just referenced it to his foot,
Yeah.
from his foot.
Yep. I had that was a premonition, like the
I was
Toast
going to say it predicted fucking Gregory's existence.
like
Absolutely.
Toast Jesus, like Window Mary, like all
Yeah.
those.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia did a stain on the wall, and then a drunk priest pissed on it.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, it was hilarious. They were charging people to go see it. And
I always thought I was gonna make a spoof video where it goes, whatever
No,
it
no,
is,
no,
I
no,
think I see becomes Mary to me.
Not yet.
that's the number song and shit, right?
No,
Or is
that's
it a letter?
Tootsie Roll song.
Tootsie Roll. Everything is a Tootsie Roll to me. Yeah, and it
Yeah,
was the
yeah.
train and all that shit,
Yeah,
right?
whatever it is, I think I see becomes Gregory to me.
There you go.
Hello. Baby dog food. Hello.
I bet you Gregory would eat a bacon strip. Gregory, would you eat a bacon strip? I would love to see that on your channel. That would get views.
Hello.
No, that'd get 1 million views. Gregory eats bacon strips.
Yep. Would you eat a bacon strip, Gregory?
Gregory bagans for bacon strips.
It's just food. I mean, it's not bad. You can eat it. It's edible.
Well, I'm pretty sure that they made not that, but I think it's canned food. Didn't they make that for human consumption because of the
Yeah,
depression?
you can eat it. You can eat it. I mean, what's wrong with eating? I'll admit,
Stop talking shit about me, bro.
I've tasted a milk bone. Don't ever do that. I tasted a milk bone, not good at all. And I tasted. There used to be this dog food called Gaines Burgers, and I've eaten some of that before. And I don't have a problem. I'll eat cat or dog food. It doesn't matter because it's not. It's food. I don't know.
Yeah.
I might draw the line at cat food. Cat food's pretty.
You want to know? I can tell you something that actually, if you ate it, you'd probably be like, "Oh, that's actually good." And that's the new cookies that they have.
Oh no, I've eaten dog cookies before.
But these the cookies with the filling in it that look like Oreos.
Yep, I've actually.
Yeah,
had
yeah,
those.
yeah. The fruit ones and shit, like the mango. Because I wanted to know, so I had gotten
literally
these.
a cookie. It's literally. A
Yeah,
cookie.
yeah, straight up, it
Yeah.
is. It's just it doesn't have the ingredients that they could be allergic to.
Right.
So
That's all.
I tasted the mango something cookie, and I was like, dude, why the fuck don't we have like mango cookies like this, dude? For real?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean,
No, they're sweet too. They're like
Yeah.
they got sugar in them.
right. It's crazy. That's why your dog's diabetic now.
No shit, I don't feed them that. I have
Nah,
before though.
yeah. You actually, the one thing my cat does get is this stuff called puree, and she absolutely fucking goes ape shit over that stuff. It looks like baby shit, but she loves it. It's good stuff.
Bro.
Smells like ass too, but it's good for her. She likes it.
Oh, that's that.
Yep, cats like some nasty ass shit. I mean, I like seafood. I like seafood, and I'll eat seafood all day long. But the cat food, it always smells like fish or something. It's not like dog. Dog food almost looks like people food sometimes. Cat food.
It can look like beef stew.
Yeah, cat food looks like shit every single time. I don't know why.
It's the shape of a can, and it's the color of meat.
Oh my god, my shit. Sometimes I'm trying to give my cats, because I only feed my cat wet food, because cats get kidney problems if you feed them only dry food, by the way. And so you need to get them a fountain, which is what I have, a fountain, because cats like to drink moving water. Cats are arid animals. They don't like to drink a lot of water. So if you give them water that moves, it indicates to them that it's safe to drink, just like in a stream and water. So make sure you if you have a cat, do yourself a favor, get yourself a nice fountain for them. And cats always have to have luxury shit, man. Fucking cat. Yeah. My cat has a nice fucking fountain, like a badass fountain. It even glows blue at nighttime, so I don't trip over the motherfucker.
Dude, I loved my cat so much, dude. I gave him the world. As in I made him live outside. So no, I really didn't though. Actually, he lived inside, but I let him outside often because he had his front claws. Dude was a badass, and some fucking van ran him over right in front of my house, dude, and just kept going, man.
I couldn't do it. My cat won't go outside anyway, because that's how I raised her. I just kept her in the house the whole time, and so she's just a fucking house cat. I mean, it's kind of sad in a way.
Yeah, well, I mean, this one, he was taken back twice already to the vet, and they said a third time, dude, he's getting put down. And it was my ex-girlfriend who we adopted him. And then when we broke up, I moved out of the apartment, and she kept the cat, which actually at first I was like debating whether I wanted him or not, but she wanted him. I'm like, oh, he'll probably have a better life.
Right.
So, he never really liked her, dude. He used to stalk her and attack her all the time. I'm serious, dude. Oh, dude. I mean, all the time, man. One time we were in the apartment, dude. We're sitting on the couch, man, and he's up on above her on the back of the couch, and she's looking at him, and he's looking at her, and she starts getting worried. I'm like, what are you worried? And she's like backing her head off. She's like, I'm like, what are you worried about? And she's like, he's gonna get me. I'm like, no, he's not.
Well,
and
that's
dude,
what it is.
I literally after I said no, he's not, dude, he fucking swatted her ass, dude, got her right in the nose, man.
Oh, they pick up on stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
They're just doing off of her actions. That's all.
Absolutely. And plus she wasn't that good of a person, I guess, in the end. I mean, so after she took him, I found out, I got a call from the vet saying that if I don't pick him up, that he's about to be put down tomorrow.
Oh wow.
And no joke, because they've been trying to get a hold of her, and she never answered, so I was the backup number. And I'm like, dude, I don't have the fucking money for it like right now at all, but I'll come pick them up right fucking now. Let me go get them. Don't put them
Right.
down. I
Right.
will pay you. I get paid, and I think it was a couple days. I was like, I get paid soon. I'll pay you. It was like $110.
Right. Right.
And which is shitty, but I was like, but whatever, and so they let me have them. I was like, that's what's up, dude, and I promised them I'd pay it, and they took my word for it. They didn't even have me sign anything.
Oh,
So
that's awesome. Yeah.
yeah, so I did that, and when I got paid, I paid them. But they told me what happened, dude, is that she brought him in there, and she said, or the dude said that she had this gash in the back of her calf, dude, like stitches and shit.
What?
And he said that she said that she was coming around the corner and he just fucking latched on her leg,
Holy
and
shit.
she had to grab him by his tail and rip him off. Dude,
Wow.
right? And so I was like, yo, Kitty, which I named him Kitty. That was his name, was
Well,
Kitty.
that's my cat only knows Kitty. Her real name is something else, but fucking she knows, that's all she knows is
Kitty, yeah. So the name was Michael. His name was Michael when they took him back the second time. I'm like, I'm not calling this fucking cat Michael.
Right.
So or Mike. It ain't happening, dude.
I would
So
like a cat. I would like a cat named Bob. That would be awesome.
hey, what about Bob? So yeah, but anyway, that was it, dude. She fucking he latched onto her, and she took him back, and I had to keep him in that way. Dude, he was a free spirit, dude. He attacked my son, Daniel. He actually got him in the face, and before I flipped out on the cat, which I mean I did flip out on the cat, as in I threw him into the wall. This is how it goes, okay? That cat 2 times was returned, and it was for doing shit like that.
Right.
And they say he comes back again, he's dead. So this is what happened. He attacked my son in his face, and I said this: you're gonna learn your lesson, or you're gonna pay with your life, one or the other.
Right.
And so I fucking threw his ass against the wall. He went and tucked behind the couch for a few hours. He came out, dude, laid on my lap all fucking night.
Wow.
And when Daniel, because that room was closed off. When Daniel came out of the room the next day, he was super scared, dude. And he goes and he sits down at the kitchen table, and the cat goes and lays down by his feet, and laid by his feet, dude. I swear that was like him saying that we're good.
Yeah.
After that, he caught a wasp that got into the house. Like he swatted it down, and I hit it with the pizza box, and he got it, dude. And I was like, dude, that's teamwork right there. I was like, this cat's the shit, dude.
Oh yeah. No.
So yeah.
You ever watch that show, My Cat from Hell?
Killed. No, so I've seen it on there, but I have not watched it, dude.
Well, he has a YouTube channel, man, and I learned so much about cats from that guy. That guy is amazing. Like, he tells you all kinds of stuff that you would never know about cats, and they are absolutely amazing animals. They really are. They're absolutely amazing animals, but you have to give them shit to do, because cats, here's the thing with cats are natural predators.
Oh, they need to hunt.
They have to hunt. They have to have something to chase.
Oh yeah.
Every day you have to give them something to chase, or they won't feel like they are fulfilled in their life. So what you do is you play with them for a while with whatever, a string or whatever you got, a ball or something like that. Allow them to attack it like prey and kill it, in quotation marks, and then feed them right afterwards, because that's their natural instincts. They kill it, then they eat it.
Oh, that's smart. I like that. Okay.
And then it fulfills their natural instinct. So your girlfriend back then, or whoever that was it a girlfriend?
Who, me? Oh yeah, girlfriend. Yeah. She was actually my fiance.
He saw her as prey, is what happened, because that instinct was never fulfilled every day. And so this is what I'm learning from this guy, right? That's because other things, he talks about things like that. And so you have to give them that in their life to enrich their life, so they don't have that desire to hunt something down and attack it. So that's that. But yeah, there you go.
Okay, guys, I'm ending this.
No, Gregory, I'm in charge. No.
Yes.
Okay.
This is my channel, and I said no.
All right, Greg. You have a good night, man. I know you're tired. You got to work tonight?
No.
No? Okay. Well,
No, he's off partying all night.
Are you off tomorrow? Are you off tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, Greg. I'll see you then.
Okay.
All right, sweet tits.
All right, everybody. Love you, Tat.
Share my videos.
Share my videos.
Yep, I'm
And
gonna
that's for
do-
real, though. Come on, man. If you're going to call
Share
yourself
my
an
videos.
auditor, help an auditor expose somebody who has been trying to discredit our entire community with his bullshit lies and perception of being a vet.
And share STD's video. I mean STC's
What's up,
videos.
Simon?
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Guys,
All right.
Oh, that's how you got him in the first place. Bye.
Bye. I'm gonna text. Bye. Bye, guys. Thank you, Sam, for coming in. Always the amigos. Goodbye. Everybody, thank you for coming.